Hey everybody, Tio from Art Geek Teaching. Today we're going to look at mounting canvas to a board using Yes Paste. Coming up. Okay, so there's several different ways you can do this. You could see this stuff works really well. It is very thick and it doesn't take a lot of it to mount your canvas or your paper. So you could do it several different ways. You can use a brush. A lot of people use a brush. That works really well. I'm just going to go ahead and throw it on here with a card. You can mix this with water, just a tiny bit of water. But I think what I'm going to do is put some on here and then just roll it out nice and evenly with a roller, a soft roller. Because you want this stuff to be pretty even. And if you do it with a brush, you're going to need a pretty stiff brush because, you know, this stuff is thick. I think I've got this painting to mount. That's for a show in a different community. And I'm going to walk through the image because it's kind of a wonky image. I'm going to explain what's going on with it in a different video. All right, I want to make sure I am getting all of my corners really well and the edges really well. This particular piece is going to be, I'm going to use resin coat for finish. Again, there's a number of different ways to do this. I like putting it on with a card. The biggest thing with Yes Paste is you don't have to use a lot. It looks like I'm using a lot, but by the time we get it on here and rolled out, it's a pretty thin coat. Make sure I get my sides and corners. All right, I'm going to roll it out. Okay, this is not a really soft roller, it's kind of a medium roller, but I just want to see if I can get it really even on here. Okay, I'm going to wipe up anything on the edges. I'll just put it back in here. Clean that up in a second. Be careful. And this is repositionable for a little bit, so you've got some time. Just going to line up this edge. For me, it's going to be the edge and the front, or top rather. And I could just pull it down a little bit. And pull it over a little, just a little bit, over to me. Okay, that's perfect. You can take wax paper or palette paper. I'm first gonna use my fingers, and then we'll get a brayer or something. I just want to be careful I don't get any glue on the front, obviously. This works really well for your journal. Works for a lot of different things. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and get one of my rollers and I'll roll it out. This is a hard roller. It's going to roll from the center out. You can see if there's any high spots. There's one little piece right there that was a little bit high, it felt like. And this is canvas, not sealed from the front or back. So some of that glue could come up right through the canvas weave. Okay, that is it. I'm going to make sure that I don't have anything on my board here or on my work surface, and I'm going to flip this over and go ahead and cut everything off right now. Just in case. Oops. Again, this is going to be canvas. Again, this is going to be resin. There we go. Clean it up with warm water.